Hello and welcome back to Leah Labs. Today we're going to talk about namespaces, how to create one, and how to put a pod in that namespace that we created. Namespace is like it's like a folder in Kubernetes in Kubernetes cluster for different type of environments. You can put different pods in different namespaces. That's how I see how namespaces work in Kubernetes. We can dive in deeper to it, but not today. So yeah, let's start. Let's first see how many namespaces that we got. We got 4. If you want to see just the number of namespaces that we got, you can type in kubectl get ns no headers word count lines. All right, we got 4 and that's pretty accurate. So now we're gonna create our first namespace. Kubectl create ns and the name of the namespace. I'm gonna type in dev Kubernetes. All right, so this one should be up and running. Let's see, kubectl get ns. All right, we got one over here. So now we're gonna put a pod in that namespace. All right, so how do we do that? You may ask yourself. It's pretty easy. It's just a simple command and you will have a pod up and running in that namespace. All right, so kubectl create deploy and the name of the deployment. What do we want to name it? You can you feel free and choose any name that you want. I'm gonna go with Leah Labs, and here comes the magic. So I have to put hyphen. We call it snedstreck in Swedish. I don't know how you call it in English. All right, so an N and the name of the namespace that you created. So mine was dev Kubernetes, and now the image we want to select for this pod. I'm gonna go with Nginx. So now the deployment and the pod is created. So can we see kubectl get pods? It does say that we don't have any pods in the default namespace, but that's nothing wrong because we do not have any pods in the default namespace because we put the pod in our own namespace. So let's see if we got a pod in our own namespace. Kubectl get pods namespace and the name of your namespace dev. Mine was like this. All right, so I got a pod up and running with only one replica in my namespace. So yeah, that's all for today. You know how to create a namespace, how to put a pod in that namespace. And that's all, my friends. Have a nice day and bye bye.